Hi everyone, my name is Sheena with Night Vision Gems. This is an intuitive card reading. So what do you need to know at this time for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all placements? What do you need to know at this time? Spirit, can you please let us know for the fire signs, a general message for the fire signs? Okay, so we have Thinker, number 44, Yang in reverse, and All That Glitters in reverse. So I feel like there is a project or action item that you are kind of feeling a little stagnant on, that you're feeling a little anxious about. You've been spending a lot of time visualizing it, thinking it out, planning it, but you're not really wanting to take that leap to really finalize that project just yet. It looks like you're not quite ready to materialize or to manifest that vision into reality just yet. And we have soulmates in reverse. So I don't know if you've been having conflict in your life as of recently. 4 + 1 = 5. So there could be some kind of change that's occurring. Clean it up in reverse. I feel like there could be soulmates that are kind of exiting your life at this time, fire signs. I feel like there could be some people that, because soulmates come in so many different forms, be it spouses, children, teachers, co-workers, friends, family members, whatever form the soulmate takes. Sometimes they come only for a temporary time until you learn the lesson. With this, there's like a key and a little hole to unlock. Like they unlock this lesson for you, and once that time has passed, it's time to release that soulmate. And so you could be feeling a little bit stagnant because there was some soulmate that came through that maybe it was time to clear out some of these connections out of your life. And it's kind of a little bit of a shock. Like I'm picturing a fish being submerged into ice cold water that it wasn't ready to. Like if you clean out its tank and you put the fish in before it's ready, like the shock that the fish goes through. And we have Justice in reverse. So that could be what is leaving you feeling stuck in your head, leaving you, preventing you from kind of pursuing some of these creative projects that I feel are kind of trying to take place here. Because I do see with the number 1, with the Yang energy, there is a new beginning that's trying to come through here. But the energy is being misguided, or this passion is being misguided and misdirected. We have Queen of Wands. So this could be you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it could also be you being with a calling to be more center stage, more the center of this attention, this focus that you have been misguiding and misdirecting into probably some of these soulmate connections. I feel like if you've been pouring energy into the connections around you instead of into yourself, Spirit is trying to draw your attention into, it's time to really pour this into yourself so that you can move into this glow up, move into this glittery energy that I feel like is your birthright. I feel like it's being blocked right now. Spirit, why is this glittery energy? The full moon in reverse and the high priestess in reverse. There's some kind of secrets that are trying to be exposed at this time, that are trying to come to the surface so that you can heal, so that you can recognize them, heal them, and release them. There's that keyhole energy there again. So this soulmate had the key to whatever it was that you were needing to release, but I feel very strongly like you are trying to hold on to it and not see what the lesson is here. You're not trying to see this injustice, whatever it was, for what it is, which was an opportunity for you to clear some of this stagnant energy out of your path so that you can redirect and refocus this energy back into yourself. Five of Stars in reverse. This could be blocking your finances. This could be blocking your healing for your physical health. You could be going through physical ailments that are related to these altercations or these issues that are coming through right now. We have Seven of Wands. So yeah, I feel like you are feeling this need to defend yourself, to be in conflict, to fight back, to stand your ground, to build fences around something. Whether it's your home, your heart, your dreams, your thoughts, there's some kind of injustice that came through related to a soulmate that's really clogging up your energy. It's really blocking, like I said, your opportunity to make more money or to heal. It's creating some kind of illness within you, whether it's mental, physical. I mean, I feel like a lot of our healing can manifest first in the spiritual world and then come, you know, filter through all of our different bodies, our emotional body, our mental body, our physical body. And so I feel like Spirit is asking for you to really understand the connection between mind, body, and soul with the Three of Coins here, to the Three of Stars, to really understand that there is a connection, because I feel like sometimes our logical brain tries to explain that away. So because there's some kind of blockage, like I said, there's some kind of blockage that wants to, almost like if it were its own intelligence being, it would be like almost like a monster that was trying to prevent you from reaching this success. Okay, like a gremlin that's like trying to sabotage you almost. And that's what our own ego can do at times. It can convince us and, you know, not to change, because if it changes, then it wouldn't be who it is today, right? Which can be a scary concept. Except, you know, a princess. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. My daughter needed help putting her princess dress on. So I was saying, you know, intuitively that some of these connections needed to fall away. And you know intuitively that you need to take some of these steps towards replenishing your mind, body, and soul. And I feel like that's some of this missing link stuff here. And maybe this soulmate in reverse, maybe this soulmate hasn't left your life, but it's more so like they gave you advice that you were not ready to take. You were not ready to hear it. And that's because the ego, like I said, is a little bit terrified of that if you come through and you try to change your inner monologue and try to change your inner being enough, that your ego would no longer exist in its current form, and it is terrified of that. So it will create resistance, blockages, to try to talk you out of whatever it is that is in your highest good, to create more cohesion. I don't know if that's a word. Cohesion, cooperation between your mind, body, and soul. Yeah, it's a word. The Hangman. Is it supposed to be in reverse? Upright. It landed sideways, so it's supposed to be upright. The Hangman and the Devil. So I do feel like there are toxic cycles that we're playing on repeat here. There were some kind of cycles that could be contributing to this injustice. It could have been an imbalance between you and your connections with the soulmate energy here.
Berry.
1 second. So sorry about that, fire signs. I was saying there is some kind of toxic cycle that was playing on repeat somewhere within your relationships or your connections. It could be like a career thing too, where like you work for different companies, but it seems to be the same situation on repeat. And that is why there has been this massive cleanup happening in your life, where Spirit has come through and started removing these distractions, because I keep getting interrupted. They come through and remove these distractions and fake people and illusions and these these things that are, these people, places, and things that are glittering but are not gold. And Spirit is trying to redirect you, because I know that you do have this High Priestess energy in reverse. I feel like there are things that are coming to light that you're not fully wanting to acknowledge. And with the Three of Stars in reverse, there could be multiple relationships that are falling away right now. It could be multiple people that you feel like are not cooperating with you, that are misunderstanding you, that are working against you. Is there anything else before we move on to another deck? Whoops. Okay, so we have the Fool. Taking that leap. I feel like there is something that you've been procrastinating on, that Spirit is asking you to really just take that leap to kind of materialize some of these thoughts that you have been putting off, and to really start taking action on them. And what is this? The Knight of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like there are certain things that, with all of this thinking you've been doing, I do feel like there are certain things that you are, like I said, refusing to acknowledge, refusing to see, and refusing to say. And so I do feel like this stagnancy is creating a blockage and a delay to this happiness that you do have coming through to you. So just really kind of focus some of that energy into yourself at this time. Really take that time that you need to really think things through. Like I see you having all this mental energy with the Thinker card, to really think things through as to, if you were Spirit, what higher purpose would you have for this happening? Why would these soulmates be falling away? What is the lesson that you're not seeing? And sometimes it takes time, sometimes it takes divine timing for us to really see those lessons. But I think that the reason it's coming up now is because you are going to be able to identify, okay, these people did not have my best interest. It was constantly an imbalance. We were constantly fighting with the Seven of Wands. I was constantly having to explain myself because they were committed to misunderstanding me, or misunderstanding or misrepresenting my actions towards them. And so you feel like there is this loss here with the Five of Stars. Like you feel like you were left out in the cold, or like maybe you feel like you left them out in the cold. Like you could be feeling guilty about that. But what Spirit is saying is no, like it was time for that cycle to come to an end. And if you're able to really think things through, you might be able to identify some of those areas. We have ground yourself. This is going to help you to really start seeing things from a clear standpoint, to be able to see how toxic some of these situations really were, and to understand that these situations are happening for you and not to you. We have read. The more you read, the more you learn. We have get a massage. You deserve to be pampered. Make your appointment this week. I do feel like I said, there's a need for self-care. Just pamper yourself. Give less fucks. So like I said, if you are feeling guilty about some of these soulmates that had to fall away, and sometimes it could be just a temporary period that these soulmates need to fall away, okay? So don't be too discouraged if it is like a family member or a connection, like a friend that you've had for many years. Sometimes it's just temporary, that these soulmates need to move away so that we can grow separately, okay, into the people that we are meant to be. And so it says, the less you give a fuck, the happier you will be. And so Spirit is asking for you to just really be at peace with some of these changes that have started to occur. Start a new hobby. If there's something that you enjoy doing, do it. And so I think I said that earlier, and I feel that also with the glitter energy too. Like, if you're crafty and you want to start making some kind of art or some kind of creation, Spirit is saying go for it. If you've been thinking about starting a tarot channel, Spirit is saying go for it. If you're whatever it is that you're interested in creating, I see candles here, I see herbal treatments, I see stationery, calligraphy, paintings, so many different art forms here, sewing, whatever it is, whatever your hobby is, fire signs, Spirit is saying, please start pouring some of this energy into that. Stop obsessing or overthinking this situation and start pouring this into a creation that you are able to share with the world. And that is going to be a way for you to really transmute some of this this unsettling energy that you have centered around like this feeling of injustice and feeling like you were short-handed, because there is, I mean, I can't deny the Justice in reverse and the Five of Stars in reverse just staring at me right next to each other, and then the Hangman right next to it. Is like, this has been going on for a really long time. For some of you, I heard lifetimes, multiple lifetimes. Take a vacation. Okay, that's a really good way to ground yourself. And I think it was the air signs were also being encouraged to take a vacation, to get by a body of water, to really get out into nature, get some sunlight, get some natural light, and that's going to help really put things into perspective here for you. What else for the fire signs? Home needs TLC. I feel like, especially if you've been feeling a little depressed lately, and don't underestimate how much cleaning up your environment can shift excuse me, can shift the energy of the whole place. Okay, open up windows, ring some bells, put some Florida water in your mopping cleanser before you mop. Okay, all of that can really shift the whole dynamic of a place. Get more done. Identify and eliminate distractions that aren't adding value to your day. I think I mentioned distractions earlier, yeah? Root chakra. Your root chakra is out of balance. My mouth is getting all dry. 1 second. And third eye. So really focusing, excuse me, really focusing on those areas. I want to pull you some colors. Which colors for the fire signs would work well with them this time, Spirit? Which colors for the fire signs? I am seeing a lot of blue. Whoops. Whoa. One. There's one missing. Oh, here it is. Two. Okay, so you have hot pink and honey. Ooh. Honey, honey. Sweetness, prosperity, and healing. So like I said, if any of you have been having physical ailments associated with some of this stress and tension that you've been going through, some of these repeating cycles that you've been going through, there is going to be a time of healing and recovery that comes in for you next. Hot pink, vibrancy, electricity, and rebellion. I feel like, I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter what gender you are, but I feel like this is a call to really tap into some feminine energy, to really get in touch with your femininity. Glitter, hot pink, flowers. I'm seeing all of that here. Sweetness. Yellow, optimism, hope, and friendship. Getting out there with friends. I feel like this vacation you could be taking, it could be a girls' weekend. It could be a trip with, even if you're a guy, it could be a guy's weekend. Okay, so we have gold, courage, wisdom, success, coral, balance, creativity, and self-love. And then we have rainbow, diversity, fun, and optimism. What I really love, I love rainbows, by the way. And I feel like rainbows are a symbol of healing. We have joy and healing here, energy. And then with the gold here, I thought was really cool. You have gold, yellow, honey, gold, yellow, and honey showing up here. And the glittery gold. What does this card say? All the glitters. Isn't that cool? I think that's awesome that you have all this gold energy here. So I do think there is prosperity and abundance coming through for you, but you need to tap into that solar plexus energy, that sacral chakra energy, and tap into that creativity and start really unleashing. Yeah, I think that's why Yang was in reverse too, because I feel like there is a need to really balance some of this energy here. I think that's really interesting. Sorry, I might have pulled too many colors for you guys, but there's a lot of gold and orange energy, which I think is really cool. And I do think that whatever it is that you're going to be working on with this project, I feel like it's going to bring in money for you. Okay, anything else? I'm going to actually pull you one of these, ouch, one of these animal cards. I pulled my own hair. Any closing advice for the fire signs, please? Whoops. Okay, so we have Peacock. Vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. I feel like that really ties into this Queen of Wands energy and the glittering gold energy that's all throughout your reading. Yeah, there's a lot of pink and gold here. Anything else for the fire signs, please? We have a dog. Friend. Didn't you have friends earlier? Yeah, here. Friendship. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. With the dog energy. So if you do go on vacation, take your dog. I see somebody walking on the beach with their dog. Humpback whale, singer, sing healing songs for the world. See the beach. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Wow. So if you are a singer, Spirit is really encouraging for you to sing your song. If you are a writer, a songwriter, same, you know, share your gift. Painters, candle makers, so many different creatives here, so many different hobbies and forms that this could take. And Spirit is saying, you know, if there are connections that are falling out of your life right now, to really lean on the friendships in your life. If you don't have any, know that there are new friends and new companions that are coming through right now, that will be coming through soon. And to be your own best friend when you need to really be your own hype person, to hype yourself up, to really tell yourself how sweet you are, what a good, compassionate, loving person you are, and to really you know, this beauty. Like I'm seeing like getting your nails done, getting your hair done, getting a makeover, getting a glow up, and really pampering yourself with that Queen of Wands energy, and you know, making yourself feel better even if nobody else is there for you right now. I do see that there is a lot of sweetness in your life, and all you need to do right now is get through this difficult time, give a little bit of less fucks, and to really dive into self-care at this time, because it is really needed. Distract yourself with a book, go on vacation. Okay, I hope that helped. And if it did, if you could please give this a thumbs up, go ahead and comment in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I would love to make more readings like this, so if you're interested, please subscribe. And that's it. I hope you have a good day. I'll see you next time. Okay.